and we'll see the dynamic Justin Fields.
The Bears offense ready to see if they can keep building on this long winning streak. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 18 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
You know he's proud of his standing as the league's #3 rusher, and those linemen in front of him, they're just as proud, but they all have the same goal in mind. Get him to #1 in the league and celebrate a rushing title at the end of the year. That starts with a good game here.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Shoves him away. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. The Bears at 12-3 now on the year. They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
We always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Back to throw, Fields. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And really, it's worth talking a little more about the stakes of this game. Currently, these are the top 2 seeds in the NFC. I think they're the 2 best teams. Would you agree?
I think you can definitely make the case that they are, and I like where you're going with that. I do know that we've seen a couple of other teams along the way that would say, hey, don't forget about us. But your premise, I think, could be spot on. These could easily be the top 2 teams in the NFC.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Defense.
So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Now a throw here to his running back. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
One play action, Fields. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping the second go-around ends in 6. in good position, 1st and 10. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after.
Shy of the goal line. Again, 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try again. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Here's Fields. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down after big yardage, but folks, there is a flag down, and they're already rocking this one back. Well, so much for the 1st down.
And they coulda, woulda, shoulda had a 1st down, but my English teacher's not going to be happy with this one. They did not.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Fields on 1st down. To the left side, it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Well, the determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the 3rd quarter. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So, roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs.
Touchdown, Bears! A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears are able to extend their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some strong. And now off to the races down the right side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Bears are able to extend their lead to the. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
He's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. 132 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Back to throw, Fields. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Touchdown! A great play there. 52 yards. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Here's Fields. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Still on his feet. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I think what we're seeing from him means the future has arrived. Because
here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Now Fields. Looking low, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
that's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
The Chicago offense set to get started. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Shoves it aside, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, Fields. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Well, you never know what you're going to expect when you come to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get bad ones.
It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on the Packers' veteran quarterback. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Packers and the Bears, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today, well, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history. The Bears offense ready to roll. They come in leading the NFC North. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Bears at 13-3 now on the year. Well, they've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. You look at this Packers defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good at number 13 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Now, meanwhile, the pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll take it inside the 25. These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So a victory here in Lambeau would give them a sweep of the season series. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Fields now to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy. And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for it. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead. And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's Fields. Touchdown Bears! A great effort there with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0. Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far here in the second quarter. Here's Fields now on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They get him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Throwing on third down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. To throw is Fields. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Second down and 8. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Lucas Van Ness getting 3 there to bring him down. On first down, it's Fields. There's that man again. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit. And it's the Vikings who are out in front. KJ Osborne, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Tampa Bay Bucks. Jonathan Mingo with a touchdown catch from Bryce Young. Lastly, let's head to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati to see what's happening with the Bengals. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. The Browns trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Out of the gun, Fields to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Fields on third down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Back to throw, Fields. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Fields throwing again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 15. First down.
Again, Fields. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term, imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Fights through him, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Chicago.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge.
The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown deep. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. All eyes on Fields. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10. Now Fields. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that touchdown. Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like every